and he collapses, and then he's dead.
He's dead right now?
Yeah, he's dead, man.
Wow.
Yeah, he beat him to death.
Brutal knockouts. The moments that make you jump out of your seat. But when Joe Rogan reacts, it's a whole different level of epic. Today, we're diving into some of the most devastating knockouts in boxing history. And trust me, you don't want to miss out Joe Rogan's take. So let's get into it.
This is Emil Griffith versus Benny Perrette. And this is the one where, he was taunting him. And Emil Griffith just fucking beat the shit out of him.
I'm guessing the guy on the right was the gay guy.
The guy on the right is Emil Griffith, yes.
Okay.
That's the gay guy. With the I don't know if he's gay.
But that's what he was being teased about.
Yeah, and he was definitely being teased about that, but that was the rumor that he was. But look, dude, he just beats the fucking shit out of him. Look at this. So he's stuck in the ropes, and Emil Griffith's just teeing off on him while he's out. So he's trapped in the ropes, and he collapses, and then he's dead.
He's dead right now?
Yeah, he's dead, man.
Wow.
Yeah, he beat him to death. So he's trapped in the ropes, and he collapses, and then he's dead.
He's dead right now?
Yeah, he's dead, man.
Wow.
Yeah, he beat him to death. Watch that again. Watch that combination again, because it's so crazy. Uppercut, and then he backs up, right hand, right hand.
This right here?
Right hand.
The ref should have stopped it right here.
Right hand.
This is crazy.
Right hand. Yeah, he's trapped. The only thing keeping him up is the punches. The punches are so hard, they're keeping his body upright as he's leaning up against the ropes.
Because he dead right here. Bang.
Well, he's out right here. Right,
okay.
Right there, you could have stopped it. Right there,
right
you definitely
there
should
for
have stopped
sure.
it
Right
when
here,
he's turning away, and he's hitting it with bomb after bomb, and he keeps going 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I mean, he's just swinging at him afterwards.
And the ref just sit there like this.
Yeah, there's been some horrific moments like that.
Dude, remember who was the one guy? I can't remember his fucking name, but
Ray Mercer versus Tommy Morrison.
Wait a minute, that's from Rocky, right?
Yeah.
No.
You never saw that one? That might be the worst one ever.
I'm talking about the guy who he didn't die in the ring, but he had like all this promise.
Oh, Gerald McClellan.
Maybe that's what I'm talking about.
100% who you're talking about.
Yeah.
He was the guy that was a rival for Roy Jones Jr. So as Roy Jones Jr. was a champ and he was a champ, and he fought Nigel Benn, and he almost put Nigel Benn out in the first round. But they collided heads at one point in the fight, and Nigel Benn hit him with some real good punches, and he went down and took a knee, and then he went back to his corner, and he quit. And they couldn't believe that he took a 10 count, and everyone was like, I can't believe he's taking a 10 count. And he went back to his corner, and he was so fucked up that it just slumped over. Yeah, this is him. So he had Nigel Benn in all sorts of trouble, knocked him out of the ring, right? Nigel Benn was one of the toughest motherfuckers to ever box. He got back in the ring and survived. So Nigel Benn knocked out of the ring, and here's him after that. So Gerald McClellan is just emptying the fucking gas tank here, just swinging with everything he had. And Gerald McClellan was a fucking murderous puncher. He knocked everybody out. So he was assuming he was about to knock Nigel Benn out too. But Nigel Benn wasn't going anywhere. And so Gerald McClellan got fucking drained. And then Nigel started catching him. Look at that, left hook, Nigel catches him. And Gerald tags him again, right hand, uppercut. But Nigel Benn just kept coming. And look, he catches him with that right hand. Look at that left hook. Imagine being that hurt in the first round, and Nigel Benn just comes storming out later in the fight.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Crazy the resilience, crazy the endurance. So Gerald McClellan emptied his gas tank, and Nigel's catching him now. He catches him with a big left hook. And at one point in time, they collided heads. And it was a bad one. It was like a bang.
And you think that's what did it?
No. It was all these punches, for sure. But it was like, I think it was a collision of heads as well that someone had identified that was really bad. But he hit him with some fucking bombs. And look, he dropped him again. So Gerald eventually comes back and drops Nigel again in the 8th round. And Nigel gets back up, and he's like, still not going anywhere. Boom, hits him with a left hook. This is after getting dropped again.
Imagine hitting a motherfucker with everything you got.
And look at this combination. Boom, Nigel over the top of that right hand. So what the point is, this was a fucking war. And there's another brilliant one. So we see like where he takes a knee. Yeah, boom, look at that right hand.
This is fucking
boom,
sad.
Another right hand. So that's where it was. That's where he takes a knee.
Yeah, this is sad.
So he decided to stay down. So he gets hit. I guess he got up for the first one, right? Is that what they're saying? Oh, so he goes down a second time. So this is the second time. And then look, you see him like wincing in pain, like holding his head. And that's when he decided to stay down. And so everybody's like, I can't believe he, he quit on his knee like that. But then he went back into his corner and he slumped. And he really never recovered. He went to the hospital and he's alive still, but he's like severely disabled. And I believe he's blind.
And what did it cause, like a brain bleed? Or?
Yeah. I mean, that's the risk that these guys are taking, man. I mean, that's a crazy sport. You're throwing haymakers at each other with like thick padding over the top of it. And that's him today.